Now is the perfect time of year to do some decluttering, and we are starting things off strong in the kitchen for the Declutter in December challenge. So much stuff comes into the home during this time of year that it's really important to get stuff out, especially as we get ready for a new year. Join me every week for a new challenge. There's a free checklist you can download in the description box, and even if you do 10 minutes a day, you will make progress. So let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am in my kitchen and I'm ready to do some decluttering. This is my now annual Declutter in December challenge. Last year I did a 5-day declutter challenge. There was a new video every single day in 1 week. Today I'm gonna focus on the kitchen, and every week I'll release a new video. The goal is to find 25 items that you're ready to let go of. My kitchen is in a much better place than it was 2 years ago when I started my decluttering journey. Maybe it's been a full year since I've checked in with the items that are hiding in the cupboards and the drawers under the sink. I wanna do a once over and see if there's anything that I haven't been using. Anything new that I've allowed in that I haven't been using, or anything that I just don't want anymore that I want to get rid of. There is a checklist. I've left it underneath the video. You can download it. It's totally free. You don't even have to sign up on my mailing list. So grab a bag or a box. Let's do some decluttering. I already know there are things in here that I have not been using, things in here that I regret buying that I haven't used. Let's just go through them and see what I'm actually willing to admit was a mistake. Like this tea. I bought this herbal tea and it was not cheap. I tried it and I didn't like how it tastes. Well, it's like a detox thing, but oh my goodness. I bought a whole kit. The hardest thing for me to declutter are those things that I've spent money on and I haven't used. And I know it's a mistake because I'm not going to use it in reality, but it's hard for me to let go of. Here's a perfect example. This protein powder, when I was trying to get into having more like protein shakes that I make myself, I don't like the way that it tastes. For me, protein powders, I either like the way they taste too much, like they're too delicious and I drink it like a milkshake, or I don't like the way it tastes at all. It's disgusting. And then it just ends up sitting on my shelf. So like this, damn it. And I know it's like, I know it's a good one. I know it's a popular one. Organic whey protein. I feel like I want to start a donate box because I feel like I might know people who would want this, like friends. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Let me think about this. I don't want to hold on to this stuff. Oh, has it expired? That might help me. No, it expires next year, 2024. I think I've used this maybe once or twice. Okay. I'm going to do one pile of like valuable things that I think are still good enough that maybe friends will want. So this is gonna go into that pile. Let me actually work in order. I'm gonna go left to right, one item at a time and I'll show you what I've decided to let go of. Sometimes I like to sort into different categories where items are going, and sometimes it's easier for me to just declutter by saying, I don't want this, so I know it's gonna leave the house. I don't know where it's going yet, but I know I don't want it. I was checking to see what's expired. Most of these are still good. So really the only ones I'm letting go of are these chili lime ones that I don't like. This is brand new. I'm gonna put this in the give to someone pile because a lot of people love tagine. Some days it's easy for me to declutter, and other days I'm holding on to a bottle of tagine to give to a specific person. Like what? I don't like this either, so I'm gonna toss this. I don't like this either. I know I don't like this. Put this in the giveaway pile. Honey, I use, okay, this one's expired, so I'm gonna hold on to that one. Trash this one. Still good. That's still good. My monk fruit, that's for Samson. Vanilla. Oh, this is expired, okay. It's just like a, yeah, I never used it. Okay, I'm gonna just, gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I have too many jars. I don't need this. So I'll empty this out and just recycle the jar. Again, a great supplement. I love it. I didn't use it as regularly as I thought I would. I went through a phase where I really liked the watermelon flavor, and then I tried this flavor and I don't like this flavor at all. When does this one expire? Oh, this expired too. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to both of these. I had this tea at a retreat last year and I really loved it, Tulsi Sweet Rose. And I put it up in the cupboard. I totally forgot about it. So now I'm gonna just transfer it to my tea drawer, and that way I can actually start drinking it again. Coffee, yes. Coconut oil, yes. Free coffee that I got from my local grocery. I'm actually going to put this in giveaway because it's freshly wrapped and it's really new. There we go. Okay, this should be in a different area. I'm gonna put that with pantry goods. Let's see what else is in here. I think I was supposed to declutter this before and I didn't. Just a bunch of dried flowers that I thought were pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's this? Oh, and this was a spice blend that I didn't like. Okay, I'm gonna wash these out. I'm gonna empty this out and wash this out. I'm gonna leave this out so I can use it for a simmer pot. I'm gonna just empty this out and put this in the donate pile, the jar in the donate pile. This is my current giveaway pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. This is an empty box. Not bad for one cupboard. Let's put all of the stuff that I'm keeping back into the cupboard. Time for a lunch break, and I want to thank Factor for sponsoring today's video. Factor has improved the quality of my life in so many ways, saves me time, saves me money, plus not having to do dishes. Sign me up. I follow the keto menu plan, but they have so many different options: calorie smart, vegan and veggie, protein plus. So you get to choose whatever way you want to live your healthy lifestyle. It takes 2 minutes. You take your food, you pop it in the microwave. The meals are always fresh, never frozen, delivered straight to your doorstep. They change the menu every week, so there's always something new that you can choose from. And the food is so good because it's prepared by chefs. It's like having your own private chef. And so I feel like I'm having my favorite restaurant make my food for me and deliver it straight to my house. It really is that delicious. This crazy holiday season, why not give yourself the gift of crossing meal prepping, grocery shopping, cooking, and cleaning off your to-do list? This December, you can try Factor and get 50% off. Just head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code TheCarlaProject50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Again, that's factor75.com or click the link below and use my code TheCarlaProject50 for 50% off your first Factor box. Thanks, Factor. Okay, let's get back to the video. I'm just gonna go through all of these items very quickly and see what the heck I'm doing with all these jars. Let's see. I'm gonna do this in categories. So I've got my 6 vases. Let's see how many jars. 9 jars? Okay, not as bad as I thought. This one I need to return. This one's my sister's. I have this little jar that I put some bougainvillea in. This is trash. All right, I want to simplify this area of my life. I definitely use all of my Tupperware, but my logic is saying I should just keep that as is. The jars. These 2 I'm going to recycle. There used to be a zero waste grocery delivery service here in LA. It was very short-lived. They would deliver your pantry goods in these jars, and I went bananas and I just was hoarding all of the jars. So I've kept these for over a year. I've not really used them. Like occasionally I'll use one maybe this size to bring water for Samson if we're going hiking or something. So, okay, I'll keep that little one. Don't really have a use for all of these. I'd say my kitchen's already pretty decluttered, but look, there's always stuff. As you change, The things you want change, the things you need. So farewell, my beautiful jars. You shall find other homes. I do believe they will find other homes. I'm honestly shocked. I think I pictured myself like baking raw date chocolate balls and placing them in jars and bringing them to friends and loved ones and being like, here, I made these. Actually did that like maybe 2 Christmases ago. I made candied pecans, like sugar-free candied pecans, and put them in jars. You know, like the intent is there. And I have done it before, like once. I don't need a shelf full of jars for some activity I did one time 2 years ago. Yeah. Goodbye. Wow. The growth, the changes. Okay, now for the vases. Love it. It's just like one of my favorite ones that I found at someone's yard sale, keeping. I don't love this one anymore. Also found at a garage sale. This one I feel like I should love because it's from Anthropology, but I don't particularly. Still love this one. Yeah, I want to keep that one. I think I'm going to get rid of, I don't know. No, I think I'll keep that one. It's a good variety. Like these are great for just straight up roses. This is just nice, simple fluted glass. And then these are more ornate type. These two I'll say goodbye to. This I'm gonna keep down here because I'll use it for Christmas decor. It's just a thrifted taper candle holder. Okay, I feel good about my decisions. Feeling very confident. Just one cupboard at a time, one item at a time, keeping it or donating it or trashing it. And even like right now in my head, originally the things I was struggling with that I thought, oh, okay, I'm gonna give this to a friend. I'm gonna throw it away. Should I donate it? Should I recycle it? Like, I think it's almost even easier to just say like, okay, do I wanna keep this or do I wanna get rid of it? And as like you start getting some momentum going, your clarity comes, and then it feels a lot easier to let go of those things that you were first reticent to let go of. Now I'm like, okay, it's a protein powder that I've used a couple times. I don't need to hold on to it until I see a friend who may or may not want it. I can just throw it in the trash. It's something I bought that was a mistake, and it's okay. I made a mistake. I don't like it. I don't want it. It doesn't have to live in my house. So I can find the perfect person to give a half-used protein powder to. The stash is growing. While I'm over here, let me just check in on the fridge door. I feel like this is an area that people can easily overlook, but I actually really love everything on my fridge. Love all my magnets. Love my little art. This is, let's see, you can't really see me, but that's me, and that's my mom. And that's my baby. Drawers. All of this looks good. This is my little tea drawer. Isn't that cute? You put it on top of your mug and you put your tea leaves in the inside and pour hot water over it. Let's clear these supplements out and just check on them. Saying goodbye to this expired vitamin. This is a migraine. These are all migraine medications that I don't use, so all of these are going goodbye. And then I just did away with the packaging for these samples that were super bulky. Simplified that. So this will all go back into the drawer. The bottom drawer has foil, Ziploc. I'm gonna declutter this liner paper. These are just backups of my collagen powders So I'm gonna keep all of these and I'm gonna keep storing them down there. I know they're down there. Just like basically a place for backup stuff. Okay, I'm going to declutter this recipe book, this bookmark that was in there. Also gonna do this soft cover cookbook. So 2 more items leaving the kitchen. 3 more items. This will go up here. It's very dark under here, so what I'm gonna do is just grab these items and bring them up here to the countertop to work with. All right, here's the under the sink zone, including that box there. A lot of cleaning supplies, tools, things for the house, boring stuff. Extra paper lantern for my light fixture. So I'm definitely gonna hold on to this. That's a keep. This was in the fridge. I took it out. I don't want it. This I'm also gonna get rid of. I use it to line my shelves in my kitchen and I don't plan on using any more of it, so goodbye. I do use this for laundry. Paper towel is a keep. Liquid Drano, yeah. I feel like this is the kind of stuff you just keep because you need this stuff. WD-40 keeping. This is baking soda. I'm gonna keep that. Plug, I'm gonna relocate. And this, yes. Everyone raves about this power, what is it called? Power paste. I cannot stand the smell of it. It just totally makes me sick, so that's going in the trash. Get rid of like old sponge, old magic eraser, old gloves, old power paste, old toothbrushes, and this. These are all going in the trash. Caddy organized, looks much better. Tools container organized, looks much better. This is just an additional kind of utility drawer. That's good. This is all going into the trash, although I'm gonna keep this. This week, as you work on your kitchen and you're looking for your 25 items to move on out, you're going to be looking at categories like spices and vinegars and oils and snacks that you've gotten that you don't like, supplements that are expired, really giving yourself permission to declutter anything that is sitting unused in your kitchen cupboards. New Year's coming, let's get the old out. Now is the perfect time. The junk drawer is really not very junky at all. This is like one of those weird things again that I hoard is flour food. I don't know, I just like, it's the weirdest things that I hold on to. But I will make sure to use these. I'm gonna relocate these 2 items. I use all of these things, my frother, my knives, my peeler, like literally everything in there. Let's just check down here really quickly. This I'm gonna declutter. Those I'm gonna keep. Oh, this is something I'm struggling. I got this for free in front of someone's house when they were decluttering. And it has a tag on it still, and I looked it up. It's worth something. Will I ever sell it? Probably not. Will I ever use it? Probably not. Someone tell me what I should do with this, because I having a hard time getting rid of that. I use both of those. This one, you know what? I don't use it, but I like splatter type plateware, so I'm gonna keep that. This isn't hurting anyone, so I'm just gonna keep that there for now as well. I like using baskets and little decorative type boxes to house things because it's a smaller kitchen and it helps me break things into different zones. Like this basket here is Samson's treats. This here is kind of just a hodgepodge of stuff. This is supposed to be my snack basket. Sometimes I put fruit in there. And then this is sort of like a junk box, just catch all. So definitely needs to sort through this. Let's do that. Decluttering is the perfect chance to get reacquainted with your stuff, forgotten things that you might actually want to use, or those items that you know are just taking up space. It's also the perfect time to do a little cleaning, a little organizing. Even if you're low energy or short on time, setting a timer for 10 minutes and just seeing what you can get done. Got everything down into one bin for now. So these are a combination of pantry items that I'm able to use in the next few months, I'd say. Even though this is expired, I'm gonna keep it. It's only a few months expired, and I know I'll use that. I know I'll use this. I know I'll use this, brown rice, crackers, and that's just like my little decorative cup and my food processor. These I thought were disgusting. Not really a fan of these either. They're just okay. These are super expired. This is just crumbs at this point, crumbs at this point. My little mini vacuum, my food scale, a bunch of plastic forks and spoons. This is an extra lid for my water bottle. So yeah, this stuff is gonna go in the trash, this will go in the fridge, spice, yeah. All of this going into the trash. And I need to buy some new treats for my baby. Sorry, baby, there's nothing here for you. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, I'll get you something later. I'm gonna get you some tonight, okay? I'm very sorry. Dehydrated sweet potato. There you go. The question that's been helping me a lot in my kitchen at this stage is, would I want to move with this item? If I were moving, would I bring this item into a new home or environment? Or would I buy this item again and pay full price? But you can also just go super practical and ask yourself if you've used the item in the last year at all. If the answer is no, chances are that is a good item to declutter, and it's something that you won't even miss in the coming year. Just organizing all of the different things that I have to do now that I've decluttered. This basket is going to carry the stuff that I'm taking to my local Goodwill. So I'm gonna do the cast iron pot, the cookbooks, the 2 vases, this cord. My kitchen is exactly where I want it to be. Got 12 jars leaving that were just taking up an entire shelf that I just don't use, I don't need. I've got a bunch of snacks that I don't like, expired magnesium supplements, doing a box downstairs for the building of things that are unopened, like the coffee thing, the caffeine drink, anything that's basically still sealed. And then I've just got another trash, but all of that just hiding in the cupboards, in the cabinets, in the drawers, ready to be decluttered. So 25 items in your kitchen. Can you do it? Take the challenge. I'll see you next week. We'll be doing another zone. Thanks for watching this week's video. Leave a comment and I'll see you next time.